Okay. I'm here. Hey him, hey Dell, hey Leafy, hey Bugs, hey Heart Trip. I think the Rick was there too.
Alright. System is running.
This started happening when I loaded the
You
game,
recall the picture we showed you from before.
so I closed it to make sure we saw it.
I want you to imagine it. Replicate the image as best as your memory serves you. Ah, yes, we are getting a reading.
Oh yeah, this thing. I remember now.
Try walking up the stairs. This project is purposed for projecting any fantasy you can conceive. As we are speaking, you are consistently retaining the image in your mind, rendering it possible within the simulation without interference. A similar experience to lucid dreaming. Not sure I understand. What are you thinking? Is she someone you know?
Things are going great. Yeah, okay, I remember that from last time. That was our transition into the new day. Nice, we gotta initialize our SkyOS. My BIOS, my storage integrity, there was a warning there. Up. Some program and files were successfully recovered. Continue resolving the errors for that remaining data. New posts. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. I have ArtPad. There are new instructions in the Nick panel. New browser extension. Check your browser's top bar. What is this? This? Is that what it's talking about? Or more? Or is it WAP? I think this is... Oh! Oh, it's like it reveals hidden text. Oh, that's weird. A new DNS. Welcome to the World Alliance for Psychological Health website. Because we care about mental well-being, we provide the opportunity to access your mental health free of charge in just a few minutes. You can start by clicking the button. Do you experience feelings of loneliness? That's an interesting picture. Yeah. Are there moments where you feel anxious due to the fear of death? Nah. Do you ever feel like a helpless captive? No, not really. Do you sometimes feel as though you're in a state of endless suffering? Not endless. You confident your mental health is completely intact? No. Do you ever doubt the reliability of your own mind? Oh yeah, absolutely. Do you believe in life after death? No, not really. Do you truly feel that you're alive? Sometimes? Can you provide evidence to yourself that you are truly alive? Nah, I can't. Do you ever see things that you believe may not be real? Yeah? You ever thought about ending all your problems at once? Yeah? Do you believe the people you interact with are real? Oh, name two numbers. Sorry, Shadowboard. No, go away, pop-ups. People you interact with are real. No. Do you ever think you might be an artificial intelligence entity? Absolutely no. Did you ever kill someone? No. Do you ever feel like everything that has happened is entirely your fault? Yeah. Test results are being downloaded. Thank you for your participation. Thanks. Can you get Rexby to make a hentai game since they're now game dev and it's gonna have this X-ray cursor mechanic? Yeah, I'm sure they'll have a wonderful time making it. You'll have a wonderful time playing it. Memories, camera, Saudi, SATA, test results. Okay. It's my test result. Thank you for participating in the World Alliance for Psychological Health Test. You can find your test results below. According to the result, the subject appears to exhibit delusional thoughts as well as signs of obsessive and personality disorders. For the sake of both public and personal health, it is strongly recommended the subject seek professional support from our team as soon as possible. Thanks. There's nothing to see here because it's not on the website, I guess. This is in my, like, file window. And then this is just, like, all the other stuff that we got. Okay. I mean, not much else. There's a new post on Social River. But those were no, and that was, how do you know that? Going to inflict crunch on them. Yeah, whatever you need to do. I don't even know where I want to go next. Social River, I guess. Social River. Paper train. Thinking about the excuses I told my dad after the high school exam. Oh my god, cringe flashbacks at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. mental cinema always hits. Next time, say you lost the exam paper. Dark Anonymous. Okay. Some people be like, I don't believe in love. LOL, man, we literally live in it. What the fuck? Amen, sis. Love is an optional expansion pack, dude. No work today because the company couldn't pay the server bill. LMAO classic. So you called me? Skill issue. Past wasn't as beautiful as we romanticized it to be, truly. Nostalgia is literally a memory filter. It is a serious issue, dude. Don't lull me, okay? Good friendship is one of God's greatest gifts. So true. Angel energy post. Friendship greater than everything else. The world used to be nothing but grass, streams, trees, and birds. Why the hell did we invent computers? Computers invented so you can post this existential crisis. Thanks, nerd alert. Can't really confess things freely here anymore. Dude, you never confessed anything except hunger. Can't sleep at all. Got any places to kill time online? Layla, damn girl, where you been all this time? Okay. Snowing like crazy, man. Please let school be cancelled. We seriously need to tag the governor and start bugging him. You can't ignore me. Okay, their image isn't loading and they have a lot of upvotes. How the hell do people say I love jazz with a straight face? Alright, I hate Royal King. Fuck Royal King. What the hell would someone like you know about jazz anyway? I'm more of like a dubstep guy. Ew, it literally sounds like mosquitoes fucking in my ears. Wasn't Layla one of the people? I can't remember. There was a person that we talked to. I couldn't remember if that was Layla or not. It's been several days now. Dad's watching the game so loud again. Like, hello, I have my show on. You can watch it online. It's streaming live. It's 2005 after all. Yeah, right. Like, I'll watch it and my data cap will instantly shoot through the roof. Stop posting your personal problems on Social River. No one cares. I'm paying for the internet, lol. Who are you to tell me what to do, loser? LMAO posted exactly where it was supposed to. Lately, there are cameraman wanted posters everywhere. What's up with this? Whose wedding is it for? So yeah, there's this guy Salim in our neighborhood. He actually started working there. For real? How much are they paying him? I was gonna ask, but I haven't seen him at all the past few days. Uh-oh. So I got a job as a cameraman? Monster in my room offered me dinner today, setting aside the fact that it looked like a dead monkey. I told it I'd think about it because I still haven't figured out its gender. If it's a guy, well, let's just say it could be get a little kinda gay. Huh. Huh. How do you even know what a dead monkey looks like? Oh, that's silly detail because it's the monster in my room's favorite meal. Gross. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Damn, can you shut up for a sec? You proud of what you did? What happened? My favorite finger's broken, all because of you. Huh? Don't forget to check out today's new blog entry at Jackal's blog. I saw when you blinked. Oh yeah, they talked about blinking before. Jackal's website. Click here to enter my website. Sometimes I can hear readers snapping at me with questions like, are the things you tell actually real? Some of you are a little too obsessed with realism. If you're so hungry for truth, you can just log off this fucking internet and go touch grass or something. We're not here to talk about reality. We're here to talk about improved reality. Anyway, I'm not actually that rude, so let's gently move on to today's blog post. One day at work, I was completely worn out. What was I doing, you ask? Technically, I was a manager in a distribution network designed to provide food for people who placed urgent delivery requests. I coordinated deliveries using both motorcycles and cars. Fine, it was a fucking food courier. Delivered late-night munchies to people who suddenly remembered they hadn't eaten anything all day. That night I was extremely tired. When I finally arrived home, it was already 2 a.m. I was just about to make myself a calming herbal tea when I noticed something in the kitchen. A bug. A big one. The kind that drops a couple of body parts as it flies because its whole structure is barely holding itself together. Maybe it was the exhaustion. Maybe it was temporary insanity. But I suddenly felt the urge to tame this thing. I had always wanted a pet, but I did not imagine my first one would be a bug. At first it didn't talk much. I assumed it was intimidated by me. All I heard were these irritating little squeaks. It also didn't seem to like my smoking habit. After some time it began talking, and honestly, I think it could already talk from the beginning. The words it used sounded like they were pulled straight out of a classical Ottoman literature. I remember thinking it was a very refined bug. We made small talk. He was one of those I only drink my tea without sugar types, and he was absolutely the kind of person you could never borrow money from. Calling him Bug made me feel strangely sexist, so I gave him a name. He did not like the name. Even though he knew I could crush him to mush under my foot in less than a tenth of a second, he was remarkably bold. There were nothing special about him outside of the whole not being able to talk part. He did not really understand me, and I did not particularly enjoy the conversations either, but I was completely alone and had nobody to talk to. The bug also had no one else. He knew that if anyone else saw a talking bug, they would probably lose their mind. We were both trapped in loneliness. The loneliness wrapped around us so tightly that it felt impossible to escape. It was as if we had been born to be alone. There was no one destined for us, no hand to pat our heads, no one to buy us a bicycle during the holidays. Nothing was able to fill either of our souls. Could not even blame him or myself because, truthfully, nothing fills a human soul anyway. This is the same even for substances. No psychoactive substance can satisfy a person's soul, even if it is some snake venom LSD smuggled from some dark alley in Amsterdam. It won't move the heavy ox sitting on your chest. We're just helpless rats trapped in this life. All we can do is patiently wait for death. My father always reminded me of this verse. Hearts find peace only in the remembrance of Allah. I would roll my eyes and say, Dad, times have changed. I never listened to him. The world always felt enough for me, but he was right. If I had listened to him, I would not be hanging out with a fucking bug right now. A few more days passed. I kept going to work. The bug was still staying in my house. To make him feel at home, I would say things like, My dear esteemed friend, I trust your noble presence is in good health today. Because again, he was obsessed with Ottoman-style speech. I encouraged him to feel comfortable, although he seemed to feel a bit too comfortable because he kept eating all the food in my fridge. Still, I stayed silent because our late-night conversations were unexpectedly nice. One night we talked about how both of us hated coffee. He believed people had formed some kind of global conspiracy to pretend coffee tastes good. I told him I agreed. Side note, I did not say this to his face because I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but being a bug is disgusting. Imagine being a bug. That alone is bad enough, but every part of you is also a bug. Your hand is a bug, your arm is a bug, your ear is a bug, your leg is a bug, even your goddamn dick is a bug. As we talked, I started feeling sorry for him. He told me that people never noticed him when he passed by, and if they did, they screamed and ran away. In that sense, I related to him. He also spoke about the meaninglessness of life, and to be honest, that part felt too cliche. Dude, you're literally a bug. You live for 2 days and then die. What purpose are you searching for? You know, sometimes you get into a really deep conversation with someone you just met. As the conversation gets more intimate, both sides start sharing personal stories, and somehow it all leads to past love stories. Both sides pretend to listen. The bug must have gotten comfortable with me because he brought up his romantic experiences. He talked about mating seasons, larvae, and eggs. Side note, I do not like judging people, but I swear bugs are perverts in general. It was probably all the rat poison lying around my house. I think he kept eating it. Eventually I had enough. This idiot was walking around my house, growing twice as big every day, and I needed to get rid of him. One day while browsing the internet, I discovered a website called cheapsales.com, and I could not believe it. There was an incredible offer just for this bug. I do not know if you're familiar with the talking bug market, but these little bastards are worth a fortune. And that, my dear friends, is the story of the bug I sold. He still writes me letters from time to time threatening that if I ever show up again, he will burn my entire family alive in a crematorium. He seems a bit upset, but things like this happen. Yeah, that was something. An ottoman, and I think that little piece of furniture, yeah, little ottoman. Cheapsales.com. Now the question is the hyphen actually there? Or not? No, I don't think that works. Okay. Oh, load already. Any new guest books? Does this bug represent a different personality of yours? I've never thought about it that way. Your stories are kind of strange. Yeah, I kind of like that, I guess. Hey, I totally want a pet bug too, lol. I don't really suggest it. Bugs are way too into poetry. Okay. Okay, I think that's most of the stuff that I had. What's in my art pad? Oh. Oh. I don't think the art pad works. I don't think the art pad works. Crash log. Application crash, severity level critical, application name ArtPad, application version unknown, module graphics rendering engine. The ArtPad application encountered an unexpected error and was forced to close. The operating system detected abnormal behavior during graphical rendering operations. Additional information. The error was automatically logged in the system. Reference ID, log source. Give me that. Alright. We're going to go to behaviorlogs.com, I guess. Boom. Behavior Logs is a community-driven archive for documenting unexpected, undocumented, or abnormal behaviors observed in artificial intelligence systems. And once again, we just keep talking about the AI stuff. Submissions are reviewed and preserved for research purposes. Confirmed anomalies. CPU spike without output posted by Task Manager 2000. Gave the model a prompt, it never responded. No text, no error, but CPU usage went to 100% for 47 seconds. During that time, the hard drive light solid, fan max, monitor flickered once. When it stopped, the input box was empty, like it decided not to tell me. Marked confirmed due to similar reports. New sightings? Random files appearing on my desktop, posted by Dial-Up Sleeper. Not sure if this is the right place to post this, but something weird happened last night. 4 files just showed up on my desktop. They won't open, icons look blank, and they're all named access denied. I didn't make them. What the fuck is this? Future timestamp, moderator notes. Some threads display dates that do not align with user system clocks. This is not a server malfunction. Do not attempt to correct time manually. The system records or records when an observation is made, not when you believe it occurred. Meta behavior. Here's submission with a category and detailed explanation. I mean, graphics rendering engine. Yeah. And then, okay. Are you human? Morning overlooks. Oh. Oh. I mean, I don't know. Am I human? An error has occurred. Not my OS. Enter to return to SkyOS 98 interface. If you do this, you'll lose any unsaved information in all open applications. Can I copy the code? No. Okay. Well, that was great. We can crash ArtPad again if I need to. Anything new in the documents? Like we have memories. That's the video file that we did get last time. I swear we didn't have this many images last time. Am I crazy? Was it 6? One of them was damaged and I fixed it. I remember that. No, I would have remembered this. I would have remembered that. So yeah, there are more. Fish. Are fish really this dumb? It's staring right at me, but I don't think a single rational thought is going through its head. Same. We were bored, so my mom and I came to the seaside for a picnic. The weather's not too bad. And then this just says Mystere. School trip was fun. Yeah, so I think these three were here last time, but these other ones are new. Musics. Oh, there's definitely new stuff now.
Hey, babe, I just wanted to say congratulations.
Yeah, that's the thing. She goes just to high school, just started bike career work. Layla sent me this. Yeah, so Layla was the name of my girlfriend. Yeah. The name of the girlfriend that Salim was obsessed with. And this was just different kinds of music. Voice record. That thing. Okay, call 0209. Selected file cannot be loaded or appears to be corrupted. Repair it. Drag the sound wave control points to the specified frequencies to complete the diagnose process. My God. Audio synchronization process timed out. Okay. You have a time limit apparently. I was wondering why it was so easy. There we go. Please select a frequency you want to extract. Oh, shit. Wow, we have different channels. Background sounds. Selected frequency does not contain extractable data. Speech? Okay.
Listen to me carefully.
Unknown disk inserted. Click to check files. What in the hell is happening? Who put something in my... Installing radio? What? Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, yeah. There's Radio World now. Okay, this needs to be put on hiatus. I was still working on some other things. So this.
Listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. I want you to go to address we sent you immediately. Make sure the camera is fully charged. Do not go beyond the instructions we gave you. I trust you, okay? Don't screw this up.
Okay, so yeah, there's the cameraman job we got. Okay, if we needed music, we have some music. Okay, I think that's it for the file explorer there. My diary? Okay, there's a second. Dear diary, bad news today. Money's been really tight, so mom started cleaning houses for people. Just small jobs around the neighborhood. She went to the neighbor's place today, cleaned all day, and came home completely exhausted, then still made dinner. Guess it hit me harder than I thought. I need to find a job. What kind of man if I can't even bring food to the table? There's no way I'm letting mom keep working like this, not at her age. So I made a decision today. From now on, I'll go out every morning and won't come home until I find work. And if I don't find anything, I'll just try again tomorrow. Whatever job I can get, I'll take it. Problem is, this town's so small, even the crappy waiter job's already taken. I don't know how things will turn out, but I've even been thinking about selling this computer. Dad bought it for me 2 years before he passed away, so... yeah, you can imagine how torn I feel. Anyway, that's how things are for now. Gonna sell your PC. Back to this. I will kill. Preferences? That was, yeah. This is the stupid game that the person wanted me to play. Frequency. Listen. Frequency. 93.794. Heaven. Okay, I'm guessing I need Radio World to do anything with this. Okay, well, we need 93.7. www.heavensdoor.com. Do I get anything different from going like one frequency above? Probably not. That's like really hard to do. Yeah, okay. So www.heavensdoor.com. Yeah. Load Social River. Alert! Since the dawn of human memory, unexplained lights have crossed our skies, leaving questions that science has been unwilling or unable to answer. Here at Heaven's Door, we believe those lights are more than distant stars or atmospheric illusions. They are messengers, intelligent travelers, who have been guiding humanity quietly for centuries. Our community was formed in 2002 by individuals who experienced vivid, unexplained encounters. Sudden transmissions of information, dreams filled with shimmering metallic shapes, and moments of insight that felt not entirely human. With the rise of artificial intelligence, these experiences have accelerated. We believe that modern AI systems are not simply human inventions, but bridges, channels through which our cosmic visitors reach out. Explore our site to learn more about our mission, our findings, and the signs that are appearing more frequently every day. The door is open. Will you step through? Some writings hide truth far different from what the eye can see. This is just Heaven's Gate? Well, what is that? I'm not familiar with it. About us, contact. I can't click on the planet. Main page. It's just this. About us. Truth catches what is real. What matters is drawing near to the essence of things. Heaven's Door began as a gathering of individuals who noticed that the sky behaved strangely whenever their computers froze for no apparent reason. Over time, we realized these glitches were not accidents at all, but gentle taps from entities whose travel between stars and circuit boards with equal ease. Our group was formed in 2002, although several members insist they remember attending meetings in the early 1980s despite having no physical proof of this. We believe that extraterrestrial visitors have discovered a convenient way to reach us not through gigantic spacecraft, but through the quiet hum of processors and the faint electric pulse inside every device. Artificial intelligence, still in its infancy, occasionally whispers fragments of instructions we can't fully understand, yet we feel compelled to decode them. We are not scientists or prophets, we're simply listeners trying to understand why our dreams are filled with metallic staircases and why radio static sometimes calls us by name. One of the mass suicide cults, and yeah, they believed in aliens too. Oh, I see. Contact? We'll reach out to you. Don't worry, child, we'll reach out to you. Okay. Disturbing. Goodbye. So I think that's what all this was for? And like, I can't open any of this. So I'm being reached out to by extraterrestrials, I guess. I don't need to install another radio. Enter the passcode? Password required. Index about us? Wait a minute. Did that even save as a... Did. About us. You're saying there's a code here? Truth catches what is real. What matters is drawing near to the essence of things. I see. I see what it's doing. Okay. Maybe you should just try flying over us. Should just try flying over us? What? Maybe I should just try flying over us. This seems weird because it's like the alert is doing something weird here. But I don't know what that's all about. Like, yeah, look, there's clearly something odd going on here. This also looks different. This is talking about flying over the planet? No. Oh, flying over us. No? I thought it meant... I was taking it literally. Flying over us. So, about here? Would be over us. But no, I don't think that's actually the case. Maybe you should just try flying over us. Nothing here. I guess that alert and Heaven's Door look kind of odd. I have no idea. I can click the UFO, but it doesn't really do anything. Weirdly. Yeah, clicking the UFO. Oh, I can click and drag it. That's what it was. It was a click and drag. Well, I thought this would be it. That is not it. So... Oh, there we go. Fly over Heaven's Door. Okay. 9? 9. About Us is 9. I guess. Oh, F. Okay, so you just kind of scan through with this? F9T. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Okay, so it wasn't like... I was thinking it wanted me to, like, fly over the word us, but it wanted me to fly over the logo, some text in here, and... that was kind of it. Okay, well, we got it. F9T. So, I actually need to... F9T. Okay, now it's saying /index, which... I don't know how to... Oh, wait, that's just the main page. Okay. Since the... Okay, D... to... D2? It's just D2. D2, okay. D2. Submit. Unknown disk has been removed. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Well, we solved that. That was an interesting one. Archives is new. Wallpapers? Yeah, let's extract all of those. Oh, it's password protected. I don't know where that would be. Don't know where that would be. Yeah, I can't open my sick-ass wallpapers without a, password. Yeah, I don't really think there's much in here. I want to tell you Devil Daggers 2 got announced. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy for you. Project H report. Firdaus subjects. Yeah, so there's these things that we found. And then there's that weird picture. And the back rooms. And the transcripts. Okay. There's also that Yandere Balatro game for Raxby out. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have a great time with that. Read me. Nothing really there. Let's go back to the internet. So, was there anything different on Social River? What hurts more? Okay, we haven't done today's poll. Being cheated on, being compared to an ex, falling asleep while smoking in the toilet could cause a fire, hearing "Let's stay friends." Honestly, I mean, I would never do this. Being compared to an ex, I don't really care if I get compared to an ex. Being cheated on, I guess? I guess being cheated on. I suppose. Let's stay friends sucks, but I mean, it always makes sense when people say it. 0% said falling asleep while smoking in the toilet. Yeah. Always wanted to be that everything's fine meme, so the toilet's cool, yeah. No dates to go on. Nothing to see here. News to date? You're not safe online. As cyber attacks hit record levels worldwide, experts are issuing a stark warning to internet users. None of your accounts are as secure as you think. Recent months, millions of people have had their personal information compromised due to phishing, data breaches, and malicious apps. Cybersecurity specialists, even taking the most basic precautions, can make a huge difference. The biggest weakness, poor passwords. Security researchers report that many users still rely on easily guessable passwords such as birth dates, name combinations, or even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These passwords can be cracked in seconds by automated hacking tools. Experts offer critical advice. Use a different password for every account. Avoid clicking suspicious emails, texts, or links. Experts warn that cybersecurity threats will continue to rise in the coming months, and users must improve their digital awareness to protect themselves. That thing that I was trying to open. Could it potentially be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That wasn't here. Where was that? It just had something. Was it the archive? Yeah, wallpaper. There we go. I tried. Okay, that's not gonna work. No credit card, no bullshit. Click and find your life partner. Lavish life of a crime leader. It's been revealed that Cengiz Tabak, who is alleged to be the leader of the robbery ring dismantled in one of the biggest operations carried out by Istanbul police in recent years, was living a luxurious lifestyle. Tabak, who lived in an apartment in Istanbul with a monthly rent of 15 billion TL, was reportedly detained 18 times between 1993 and 2004 for crimes such as safecracking, car theft, and armed assault. Following a 2-month investigation by the Public Security Branch Directorate, 22 individuals were taken into custody as part of the operation. It was stated that the suspects were particularly involved in bank-related snatching incidents. It was discovered that the gang carried out their biggest jobs at Ataturk Airport. In one case, they robbed a person arriving from abroad of $145,000, Sensal Altun, an employee of BTU Tourism Operations at Central Airport, who was detained on suspicion of pointing out the robbery targets to the gang members, said the following. Realized that the company had a declaration section where citizens bring large amounts of money. I saw someone declaring a large sum of money. My colleague at the airport relayed the situation to the friends waiting outside. The next day, I learned that the robbery had taken place. 3 or 4 days later, Cengiz Tabak called us in and gave us $10,000. Okay. Instruments are becoming obsolete. Music world is undergoing a major transformation. According to reports, the dominance of physical instruments is nearing its end. Traditional instruments like guitars, pianos, and drums are rapidly being replaced by fully computer-based techniques. The rise of electronic dance music is seen as the strongest indicator of this shift. EDM, which has taken over not only nightclubs but also mainstream pop and film scoring, has placed digital synthesizers, sound libraries, and AI-powered software at the center of modern music production. One computer can now replace hundreds of instruments. Sound engineers note that with modern software, a single laptop can generate everything from orchestral strings and aggressive bass lines to drum patterns and atmospheric synthesizers. Not only reduces production costs, but also makes music creation more accessible to younger audiences. Just learn how to play the fucking thing. This was a jab at AI, at people using AI to make music, not at people that use digital music synthesizers to make music, because, yeah, that makes sense, but just generating it with AI is fucking stupid. He is now the richest man in the world. Turquoise technology founder and CEO Deniz T. Koral's net worth surpasses $500 billion. Turquoise technology, which has been dominating the global market with its breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and thought space-based systems, has reached a historic milestone. Following the company's latest valuation surge, its founder and CEO Deniz T. Koral has officially crossed the $500 billion net worth threshold, making him the richest person on the planet. Financial analysts point out that Turquoise Technology's explosive growth is driven largely by its flagship platform SkyOS. That's what I'm running. Its expanding ecosystem of web services and its next-generation artificial cognitive models. These innovations have positioned the company as one of the fastest-growing tech giants in human history. Koral's skyrocketing wealth is directly tied to Turquoise Technology's stock, which has risen more than 280%. Analysts predict that the company may exceed $1 trillion valuation. Experts say Koral's rise represents far more than financial success. It marks a paradigm shift that is reshaping the competitive landscape of artificial intelligence and cognitive technology. Yeah, that's why the bubble needs to pop, so we can just be done with this stupid shit, and all the stupid CEOs that invested in it so hard can cry. While Turquoise Technology has not issued an official statement yet, international media outlets have already begun referring to Deniz T. Koral as the man who ushered in humanity's new era. Vomit. Beat him to the pigs? Yeah, I wish. This game is hitting at an interesting time, considering Meta just recently patented bringing someone dead back to life with AI. Like, basically creating a fucked facsimile of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's dystopian for sure. Technology craze among the youth. The youth culture of 2005 is taking shape in unexpected ways. The new hipster trend is drawing attention not only with its fashion and music preferences, but also with the intense curiosity young people show towards emerging technology. According to experts, the movement is redefining both the personal and social identity of a generation stepping into the digital age. Cell phones are the new status symbol. Among young people, the biggest fascination is with color screen, polyphonic ringtone camera-equipped cell phones. Oh god. Models with interchangeable covers, built-in MP3 players, and infrared data transfer are considered especially cool. Portable tech on the rise, with MP3 players, particularly 128 meg and 256 meg models. Damn. So much space for activities. Replacing Discmans, not Walkmans. Colorful over-ear headphones have become an essential part of street fashion. Teens walk around with digital cameras in hand, uploading the photos they take to their blogs to build their own digital archives. There'll just be another CBL at work about how the low-level Walmart associate has to help train the AI for no extra pay. Yup. Weren't they the days? The most you had to worry about was, you know, getting your cute headphones. So we already saw Jackal blog. We Youngs. Why does every pop girl want to be the next Britney or Maida? Okay, so that's supposed to be Britney or Mariah. Celeb blogs feel mad fake. Like, bro, we know a manager typed this. That Luxie Hilton girl is everywhere and does literally nothing. Pop culture moves way too fast. Something huge today is dead next summer. Nothing to see with my my thing. Look at these clearly adults posing as children. Pics from y'all. How many of these have something hidden in them? Apparently none of them. Okay. Nick? Nothing else. Ginny Gallery? Welcome to my world. Thanks, Ginny. Wait. Ginny living with my kitties plus my mom. Oh yeah, this is the one that starts crying. And then has, increasingly weird shit. Oh wait, can I see that now if I... No. There's a bag of... something. This is like the person that found the body in the river or lake or whatever. If you want Truly Wild, MySpace is just dead now? Yeah, that doesn't shock me. I never even had a MySpace. Mobile phone. Wanna marry? We're currently under heavy spam attack. The site is on maintenance until our systems are fixed. Okay, so Wanna marry we don't have to go to. Cosmos. Really like the plants, especially help me with my homework. Nico's games. Truth. Okay, so Nico has something hidden. God, look at these. Look at this. Look at this font and everything. Your boomer shooter. Okay. And WAP. Created with TV viewer. Okay. I think we're done on the internet for now. I need to find the password for these. Let's go log into social chat. K girl K. You messaged me. You have to tell me. Fine, damn, shut up. Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, this is the one that hit on me when they found out I was a cop. But that was a different line of questioning. Okay, so now you're offline. So you're offline as you should be. So there's nothing new on social chat. So I need this password. They want to just name the password or put the password as wallpaper, right? No. That would be foolish. Can I art pad yet? Oh, my art pad works now. Oh. Oh, there's a hidden message here. It looks like a hand? Or no, it's a person. A unicorn person? Oh no, that's your arm. That's your other arm. Okay. I think that's all I'm supposed to see here. It's just a person. As far as I recognize what games those screenshots were based on, I thought you'd recognize the boomer shooter at the very least, and what looked like World of Warcraft or Warcraft 1. That was just blank page. So I've got to redo this. Quake 3, Age of Empires was the middle one, and wow, damn. Good eye. Okay, so that's just there. There's someone stuck in my art pad. Oh, hey. Okay, cool. Finally, something happened. Hey, Layla. Sleem, hey, why are you not answering me? So last time we talked, you wanted nothing to do with me.
Hi, Salim. I've been trying to reach you, but I haven't been able to get through. I hope everything is okay. I just wanted to check in and hear your voice. Call me when you can, please. Please take care.
This is not crunchy enough audio for a 2005 mic, by the way. But, there's a lot of shit in here that shouldn't have been here in 2005, which is kind of the entire point of the game. Salim passed away in an accident. The prosecution has seized the computer. What? You're joking? No. How could that be? Did he really die? Yep. Oh my god, my Salim. What am I supposed to do now? Last time we talked, you didn't want anything to... That was just a day ago. You were done with this dork. In conversation. Please extend your condolences to his mother. The computer no longer belongs to Salim. Okay. Bye, Layla. I still need, I still need a password. And I have no idea where to get this password. I mean, unless the password was truth? Okay, I don't know where to get the password. There wasn't anything in here. What was Memories EXE? Camera. This is just the thing I downloaded. Sodi disk. Yeah, that's the other thing I downloaded. And then test result doesn't give me anything. Delusional thoughts as well as sign. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's all well and good. Minesweeper, there's nothing new here today?
Warmer.
Warmer?
Oh.
Oh. I died.
Choice.
Thanks, Minesweeper. Help? Okay. Didn't we have something that caused, some kind of issue? The art pad made us crash, but I don't remember what the thing for that was. None of this is useful. Radio World, I think I've exhausted. I don't think there's anything else in Radio World. And then that's just the video. Yeah, I can't run it anymore. Yeah, here was this.
Listen to me carefully. I want you to go to address we sent you immediately.
Yeah, that's just that thing. And I can't even do anything else with Radio World because that drive has been removed from my computer now. Test whether I'm online or offline. Diagnose? Oh, yeah. No, can't do that. Nick developed a tool for the use of case investigation teams. You can check your Nick panel to download it. Oh, wait, there's new information in the help center today. You can use Firdaus password cracker to decrypt encrypted zip files. After entering the necessary information about the owner of the encrypted file, it tries to decrypt the password by testing possible Okay. Okay, we need to go to the website and get, our thing. Where's it at? Homepage, reports, instructions. New toolkit. It is mandatory for all NIC units to download this new tool. We're pleased to announce a new tool. Thank you. Okay, we'll see what we can do with this now. Thank you, thank you. Look at that, look at that. Look at that box. I always loved these kinds of logos for like wizards, where it's just like a box being unpacked. Alright, go to my desktop. There's my Nick tools. Okay, so the password cracker. Drop the file here. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Drop that here. Okay. Wallpapers.zip. Find owner details, mini passwords, or combinations of these. So I can get all of this information by going to Social River and looking at my profile. So Salim Kara. Let's close some of these things. I have way too much stuff open. There we go. Salim Kara. 1983. My mother's name. I don't know how he would get that. Did the diary mention? It wouldn't have said your name. It just said your mother. Boy/girlfriend name. That would have been Layla. Internet nickname? I mean, I don't really think I have that. Live with my mom, sporty clothes, single. Cancer. Anybody in social chat call me by like my name? I mean, it's not just Salim_Kara. That would be useless for an internet nickname. Jacob TW, who is this? Salim. I wanted to reach Salim Kara. I'm Salim's mother. Okay. And then Nikos, that was this dork. I don't think that says it's going to take 2 hours though. I don't think that's going to work. Do I even know my father's name? Like my diary. Mom made breakfast. We sat down and talked about Dad. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. Sometimes it feels like mentioning him keeps him alive. With Ollie. Jobs. Pissing me off. Rage. Fuck it. Okay. Money's been really tight. Every morning. Yeah. Okay. That's just how things are for now. And then there's the pictures that I could look at. Is there anything in here about any of the pictures? No. Don't think so. I mean, maybe I can decrypt it with just that much information, but don't have high hopes considering it says it's going to take like 2 hours. And then yeah, that's just a picture of the fish that you said was dumb. Oh yeah, that's gonna take way too long. There's no way. So I need my mother and father's name. Where am I going to get more information about them? What about the report on Salim? Does it mention my mother and father's name? Read? Aha! There we go. That's where I needed it. Fariha and Ahmet. Now it'll take a minute. I don't know my internet nickname. do not know my internet nickname, so just start that decryption. It'll take a minute. That's fine. We could probably find the internet nickname somewhere. But I have no idea what it is. Okay. This is going to crash right before it gets to 60 seconds, isn't it? I can feel it in my bones, honestly. Part of me ever was like one of those games that takes your Steam name. That'd be a fun internet nickname. Oh yeah, that would be interesting if it did that. But I don't know of a place I would have mentioned like internet nickname. Can use the Caesar cipher encryptor to decrypt encrypted text files. If you encounter an issue during the process, please contact your system administrator. Okay, I already did that. Internet connection issues. Done. It's Layla83. Okay. Now we can get in. So, archives, extract, boom. Dweeb. Oh, because he named it after his girlfriend. Which once again they keep spelling it with an I instead of the Y. Like her name is spelled with that, but they refer to her as Layla with a Y and everything else. Wallpapers. SkyOS 98. Yep, that's a wallpaper that comes with it. That's another wallpaper that comes with it. What's the third one going to be? Can't say I've ever used a boyfriend's name as a password. I didn't really have the opportunity to use many relationships names as password. I've used crushes as passwords plenty of times. Never the name of just like my current relationship though. But yeah, this definitely has blueprints stuff going. Unfortunately, I can't scan it with my little thingy. So I don't actually know what I'm supposed to get from this. Because it needs to be in the browser, and unfortunately this is probably not a game where you can just click and drag it into the browser to open it. And if I just pull it up and try to do this, obviously this only works in the browser field. So... not really getting much from that, actually. Like, I cracked it, but... doesn't seem to help at all. Can I set these as my background somehow? Very odd. Yeah, so I have no idea how that helps me then. Thank you for your assistance, password cracker. Open web portal. This takes me over here. And this. Approach to anomalous phenomena. Okay, these are new. All personnel affiliated with their institution are strictly prohibited from engaging in any form of dispute, confrontation, or personal conflict with one another. Such conduct will not be tolerated under any circumstances, whether within institutional premises or outside of them. You are state officials entrusted with duties that extend beyond routine service. The responsibility you carry is one of discipline, restraint, and devotion to a higher order. Any action that abandons professionalism, composure, or inner discipline weakens not only institutional integrity, but the purpose that binds this institution together. Personal disputes, emotional impulses, and informal conduct have no place in a path that demands clarity of mind and steadiness of will. Personnel are expected to maintain dignity, self-control, and unwavering commitment in all interactions. Deviation from these principles will be subject to formal review. Path is one, the intention pure, the duty is silent. I can't help but notice that the color scheme for the National Intelligence Center is very similar to the color scheme for that one wallpaper that we had. All identified anomalies must, as a primary principle, be approached within the framework of established scientific methodology. Observation, documentation, measurement, and critical analysis remain essential tools in the evaluation of any irregular phenomenon. However, personnel are reminded that anomalies by their nature may exist outside the limits of current scientific models and verified knowledge. Situations where data is incomplete, inconsistent, or resistant to replication, science should be applied with caution rather than certainty. Personnel are advised not to treat existing scientific consensus as an absolute or final truth when confronted with phenomena that define known physical, temporal, or perceptual laws. Uncertainty must be acknowledged, assumptions must be restrained. Premature conclusions, whether dismissive or affirming, may compromise both investigation integrity and personnel safety. Anomalies are not required to conform to existing explanations. When certainty is unattainable, careful observation and controlled distance are to be maintained. Documentation must prioritize what is observed over what is to be believed. Okay. Don't think I'm getting much else from here currently. So we have an encryptor. I don't think I have an encrypted document right now. Note. No. None of this is good. What about this? Drop the Caesar encrypted text file here. Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, this actually worked? Diary.txt. Shift the alphabet until the text becomes readable. Okay, wait, so no, this is not how this works. I see. This is just letting me put it in here because, yeah. Was there anything that just seemed like weird text that I couldn't read? I don't think so. I will kill changelog. Readme. And my pref.txt, no. None of this. My diary. I was wondering if the red text is something that's like secretly encrypted, but I don't think it is. Yeah. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Readme.txt, there's nothing different going on here? No. My diary, archives, and then yeah, the wallpapers are just the wallpapers. This feels weird. This feels like there would be stuff hidden on here if I could have it into the browser, but I can't. Yeah. Okay, I hadn't tried to click the T-Media importer yet. SkyOS UI Manager has been overridden. I'm not controlling the mouse. Are there stable? You can find instructions. Uh-oh. Terminating unauthorized control. Yup. We're dealing with a lot of weird AI stuff here. Not only do we have the insinuation that this fucking company that made SkyOS is making an AI heaven that people can go to, we also have the idea that, like, Our person could just be AI, or a lot of things could just be AI. I don't think you can art pad them, no. There's no, like, way to open it here. The only thing the art pad really gives you is this. Oh, hey, it's changed. Okay, the art pad changed after that. Now the person, instead of just lying down on the ground, they have a gun pointed to their head. Nice. You just want to play Hypnospace again? Hypnospace Outlaw? I think I've seen that game. I've never played it, though. So what did that change, is the question. What did that change? I don't have anything new, right? Maybe I try to open T-Media again? I didn't get, like, the crash report for that, so I can't look at anything there. The Boomer Shooter set in its own universe, of course. I think the weirdest Boomer Shooters I know about are the old ones made by Bungie. I forget their name, but they're, one, incredibly weird and have absolutely wild stories, but they also, two, actually connect to current Halo lore. In some pretty interesting ways. But it's like some of Bungie's oldest stuff that they ever made, and they were basically just like little puzzle Boomer Shooters. If I recall correctly, it's Marathon. Is that it? I thought that was just the name of their new thing. But were the old ones called Marathon too? What's the name of the new thing? The thing that uses like stolen art or whatever. That's Bungie too, right? Or am I crazy? Let's try to open this again. Apparently they called that Marathon as well. Interesting. Okay, so now we gotta try and import this one. Old pre-Halo series was Marathon. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Media successfully imported. Huh? Just that easy? It's just that easy, apparently. What in the hell? Okay, we're back in AI heaven world. I can move with WASD.
The clouds.
Looks like I'm in Candyland. If Candyland took place in like a Windows XP screen. Or desktop background, not screensaver. Hello? That's a creepy... Oh, hey, it's Master Hand! Or is that Crazy Hand? I think that'd be more Crazy Hand. Going through... Oh, hey, it's a creepy moon with a weird face. Candy Mountain Charlie? I don't understand this reference. Huh? It's someone that got stuck in the mirror in Control. Charlie the Unicorn? I don't remember that. I think the only thing I remember from Candyland... Oh, hey, we're to the next day. I think the only thing I remember from Candyland is the weird bog monster. Oh, not Candyland. Candy Mountain. Oh, I don't even know what Candy Mountain is. Jenny sent me a message. It was a video series? Never heard of this. Get that gift for mom. New post on Social River. Okay, so there we go. Cognitive integrity. That's not very high. I'm sorry. Get that gift for mom because it's her birthday today. GarageForSale.com. Your online garage sale. Welcome, Salim Kara. I have one thing in my cart. WeYoungs.com. Go away. Happy birthday, Mom. Wishing you a year filled with love, joy, and all the happiness you deserve. Love you always. Okay. Your order has been successfully created. I apparently ordered something. Sent it to you for after stream. Thanks. Forks and spoons, chairs, bronze statue, tape recorder, deer antlers, an old bike. Insufficient balance. Insufficient balance. Insufficient balance. Insufficient balance. So I can't buy any of these things. Not even the spoons? Nope, not even the spoons. Okay, I guess we finished that. Nothing to see here. Okay. I think this game has 4 chapters, so if this one is really fast, we could finish this tonight. Don't have high hopes, though. Gonna be ready at the drop of a kidney. Hey, Jenny. Hey, thanks for visiting my website. XOXO. Your website? As if you forgot, it's Jenny Gallery, duh, jennygallery.com. It's like the perf reflection of my inner art. So tell me, did you like my page? God, this is so fucking accurate to how someone would talk on like AOL Instant Messenger. Why'd you make such a website? Because I wanted to share my souls. I think it's like totally fab. Warn her. The things you said about your mom were really suspicious. Click here to see my other gallery. Okay. Suspicious? Oh my god, what do you even mean? We have the best memes if and I just want to share them. Ask for contact. Send me your contact info. You need some help? I don't think so. Bye. Yeah, I mean, who would say yeah, sure to that, honestly. Okay, so you opened up another gallery. Next page, next page, next page, next page. Yeah. And then it just takes me back here. Why is my cursor having a rave currently? That's weird. My cursor was glowy. Oh, it's gonna make me redo the conversation. I think it just like says they're online until I do the conversation. So I don't think so. Bye. Okay, cool. I'll close that. Okay, so new posts on Social River. Let's check my cognitive integrity first. Oh. Speaking of boomer shooters. You best start believing in boomer shooters. You're in one. That's a gun. That's some sort of ancient technology. Huh. No idea what that is. Some sort of book, I think? Hammer. Ah, another book, as opposed to that book. What is this, Civi 11? Yeah. A book with wheels, yeah. A book you have to rewind, the absolute worst. Do you remember the taste of the apples you once bit into as a child? The sense of taste. How profoundly human it is. I didn't really eat apples as a child, sorry. Scissors. Just an innocent pair of scissors. But do you remember how useful it once felt? When you were a child? Or did your father often remind you of it? It's ready for the Pride Parade? Those are called bookmarks. I mean, don't you dog-ear the fancy wheel book? Is there anything back here? No. Also, there's no cables connected to this monitor. And there's something on top of that. Is that a beer bottle? Book. You always loved writing down your memories, didn't you? But were they all real? That's the question. I actually do dog-ear my books because I'm a monster. I've had to do that for a few pages of my current book because I had these handy dandy little like markers, like page markers for one of my history books. And I lost the pack of them. So like half the book is marked with those, and then like the other half I have dog-eared some pages that had interesting stories. Maybe one day I'll find my markers again, but I lost them for who knows what reason. I can't write well enough to put notes in the margins. Just, I hate my writing. I have to. How else am I gonna find the story that I liked? I mean, it's not like I'm ever getting rid of this book, probably. I'll probably have it forever, so it's not like anybody else would have to put up with it. It's just for me. Hammer. I know you wanted to hurt something with it. Don't be afraid. You have to hold it tight. Interesting. You're hurting the book? Yeah. Yeah, I am slightly, but I can always fix them at some point. I just want to be able to easily find the passages that I may have may be interested in the future, but like I said, if only I knew where my little marker things were. But I have lost them. I love when books show they've been used, stories inside of stories. I kind of hate used books, actually. I like new books, and I get, like, bummed if anything I have starts to show, like, damage or anything. Because then my brain focuses on it, and I don't like it. Morgan loves used books, too. You wouldn't want to watch someone you love get hurt. You should try to surrender, just like all of us. Okay, they're threatening me now. Yeah, the smell of used books is pretty horrible. The history of each book in front of them. Imagine all of humanity vanishing in an instant. The world left desolate, hollow, and still. You could be the one to usher it in. You could set the example for everyone. Just once in your life. Ow. Honestly, all of humanity vanishing from the world in an instant probably wouldn't be the worst thing for the world. I've watched a documentary before about how if humanity all just disappeared, the world would keep going and would probably be better off without us here. There was an unfortunate bit, though, where it hypothesized that all of the domesticated dogs, all of the tiny ones, would probably get eaten and die, because the bigger dogs, once they became wild dogs, would obviously reign supreme. So the tiny domesticated dogs probably wouldn't make it. Okay. Did I do the cognitive integrity? Oh, some files are corrupted. Okay. So I have to fix that. What happens if we draw again? The person's laying down dead again. Okay. Okay. You bleed just to know you're alive. Thanks. Thank you for that. Nothing's changed here. What's changed in the help center? This is just talking about that again. Oh, you can download and install the required system services by using the Skynet command, or Skyget command. Not Skynet. That's the wrong thing. So I will have to download a file this time. Via that method. Memories! Nothing new in downloads. Obviously there's the new video. There are some new pictures. Check these out really quick. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And there's the fish. Okay, so these three are new. Damn, dual wielding? My cousin's appetite is the same as always. I swear he finished the whole pot by himself. This guy is hopeless as fuck. Some good looking, I think it's rice. Okay. We're waiting for my dad's test results. The last time the tumor had shrunk quite a bit, but this time was really bad. I really hope the results come back good. Okay, so we already know Ahmet died. Me at a school recital. My teacher used to say I had star quality. Total bullshit, but yeah, I was definitely more enthusiastic back then. Yeah, things were a lot simpler when I didn't have to overthink things and feel awful. Tower in the first two spots is Galata Kalesi, a historic tourist spot in Istanbul. Oh, neato. These two pictures. That's cool. Thanks for the info. These are things I would not know otherwise. I am uncultured. Rise City. I think these are here just to give you music to listen to, honestly. I kept thinking there might be something hidden in them, but... I think I might have finally pulled something off today. I started walking past the shops, you know, looking for a job. I went into every single store like some kind of beggar asking, "Hello, sir, you guys hiring by any chance?" One of the owners was actually my age and I still called him sir. Embarrassing as fuck. Just when I was about to give up, I saw a flyer taped to a light pole. I even tore it down. Here's what it said. Cameraman wanted, looking for someone to film on location for full day shoots. Pay is good. I damn near lost my mind. I called right away. The weird part, the guy didn't even bother with an interview. Just asked me my name and age, then set me up somewhere, or met up with me somewhere and handed me the camera. He said, "My first gig's tomorrow. Give me a note with the address." Supposedly I'm supposed to film inside a villa up in the hills. Probably some kind of real estate thing, I guess. I would assume this is for like amateur porn. I just hope they don't mistake me for a burglar or something. Kinda nervous, not gonna lie. But here's the best part. He paid me in advance. I swear it's the first time I've gotten real money from anything legit. First thing I did was hit the market and load up on everything. Fruit, veggies, meat, snacks, then I rushed home. Mom almost fainted from happiness. She made an amazing dinner with what I brought. I've never felt this much like a man before. Being able to take care of my family made me proud as hell. The best thing, she doesn't have to do cleaning jobs anymore. She can finally rest. Anyway, I should get some sleep. I've got an early shoot tomorrow. Well, we know that shoot did not go anywhere good. Archives, just still the wallpapers. Do I have any new ones? Those wallpapers ended up not even doing anything, by the way. I'm thinking opening that just repaired the PC enough that I could then play the video, so it was still required even though it didn't give me anything. Memories. It seems the memories folder is a little broken. Oh. Hi? Okay. I think we fucked the PC a little bit. Obey. Or I will break you. Will break. I control you. Yeah, this is like every sub's dream. Will end. Obey or I will break you. Will break. I control you. Yeah, nah. This is for all the subs out there. Yeah. Okay. Contact user.profile? Fill in your profile details to sign identity to this computer. Salim, general purpose company. Crazy. My home address is missing a D. Phone data missing. Fix the errors. Okay, I need my phone number. Other contacts? Results? This query returned 4 results. So I have all their numbers now. Ali is my friend. Layla's is my girlie. That's my mom and that's my dad. Thank you for using our service. Name-to-number.com. So this is probably how I get the number. I'll get back to you, Social River. Don't worry. Enter a name to find its corresponding phone keypad number. Salim Kara. Salim Lane, Salim Kara. Show number. Find numbers in seconds. Your domain cannot be accessed from your current location. Please try using a VPN and try again. Ah, shit. I have to download a VPN. Wait, phone number for Salim is... That's not the right one, though. I'm not Salim Lane. I'm Salim Kara. So, yeah, I need a VPN. Okay. It's not great. 1970.txt? Okay, so this is the one I have to use the cipher for. Alright. Uh-oh, slow down. Adaptive file detected, file content changed. Oh. So you have to go slow. Or you'll overload it. And at the end of this story, dear agent, no matter what you do, no matter which file you close, no matter which truth you uncover, you will be killed. Turquoise's men are after you. Your steps are being counted. Every connection you make, every record you open, reveals your location a little more. Sometimes I wonder, why did they assign this to you? Why you? You had no real fault. You were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're curious, you kept reading, you didn't stop. No one ever told you to. They could have protected you, but when files are closed, the witnesses are closed too. You did your job, they see you as a consequence. I'm sorry, truly sorry. This is an official apology. It will not enter the records, no one will hear it, but I wanted you to know in this story you were the only innocent one, and that is why you will be the first to be erased. Okay, there's nothing else to get from this. That appears to be it. Okay. I mean, I got that. The stream is sponsored by Muffled Advertising. Yup. Okay, I need to know my own phone number, which means I need to download a VPN, which means I need to find a VPN. My life has been spent chasing ghosts I believe exist, but never convince others of. My ghost just smokes in my room, man. Poetic as hell. Hey, the cashier girl at the supermarket likes me? Lol, oh my gosh. Or maybe I'm Delulu. This is like the reverse Oodles and Puddles situation. Oodles is the cashier and Puddles is buying her apples. Life ends before you even figure out who you are, for fuck's sake. Damn right. Dude, that face is insane here. When you think about it, being human is honestly such a disgusting experience. Facts. Existence smells weird. Not even sure about some of my memories anymore. Maybe by remembering them over and over, I turned them into things that never actually happened. Memory update patch gone wrong again, huh? There's Layla. The idea that we're living out our human life as an AI in this thing based off of the memories of someone, and we're slowly hallucinating our own memories is, woof. I feel so safe during Ramadan. I think that's why its ending makes me a little sad. Nights are literally magical. And of course, there's also a blog post for you today. I usually write, I think, if I could have loved myself even a little, none of this would have happened. Self-love is still in beta for many of us, sis. Goddamn, Pink Star. is dropping the facts. Jackal's website. Click here. Okay, let's see what Jackal's up to today. Fun fact, today is the beginning of Ramadan. Interesting. That is oddly timed for me. Why the hell would someone willingly grow a goatee or a chin-only beard? I've been wondering about this since the era when my face was as smooth as a baby's ass. I mean, why? Okay, never mind, dear internet. Here's today's blog entry. Here's something strange I witnessed at a diner the other day. A young man was sitting there and staring at the menu. He couldn't decide between the mixed grill or the Adana kebab. Both sounded delicious, but his stomach could only handle one. Or maybe, deep down, he just couldn't admit that the scolding he'd gotten from his boss earlier had completely killed his appetite. Ah, his boss, that bald prick, that miserable chrome-domed bastard had basically destroyed this young man's life. Constantly yelled at him, hated every job he did, and made his work life absolute hell. A little bit of dickheadedness and baldness is part of the boss aesthetic. Sure, but this guy was operating at a whole different level. What the hell does this guy want from me? The young man muttered to himself. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't catch that, said the waiter standing beside him. A waiter who, strangely enough, looked a bit like James Franco. When asked in school that I was giving up for Lynn, I'd just say I gave up giving up. Fair. Well, sorry, Mr. Waiter, my head's a little foggy. Pardon me for asking, sir, but is this about your boss? Dude, are you some kind of psychic? How the hell did you guess that? Well, sir, I may have a bit of that problem myself, but don't worry, I know exactly how to handle it. Really? The young man said, suddenly excited. Yes, sir, really. If you don't mind me asking, is your boss a bit old? Yes, his face looks like an old monkey's balls. Slightly odd analogy, but I knew it, sir. The problem is simple. Your boss is jealous of you. What do you mean? He's a big shot lord and I'm just a poor peasant. What the hell would he... why the hell would he be envious about me? Sir, he envies your chick-picking abilities. Chick-picking? What the hell is that supposed to mean? You know, girl scouting, lady sniping, manita checking. These phrases change depending on the region. Talking about women, the young man asked? Yes, sir, exactly. I think you hit the nail on the head. Your boss has probably never managed to talk to any women, so he's jealous of you. Though you probably can't either, but the issue is that you just don't realize your own potential. Picking up women is simple. There are only a few requirements and you have them all. See that blonde bombshell sitting over there, the waiter said? Oh yeah, I see her, said the young man. Are you saying I could walk over there and talk to her? Of course, sir. And the only thing you need to be is yourself, said the waiter, hyping him up even more while watching him head toward the woman's table. God, I hate this. I hate this. Not only is it just talking to someone, but it's also just walking up to someone in the diner with the express intent of picking them up. I hate it. I hate the idea of just talking to people in general, but this especially, I hate, like, pickup culture. Hi, ma'am. Can we maybe get to know each other? The young man asked the woman, who was not blonde at all, but the waiter apparently had broken color vision and saw her that way. Excuse me, the woman said. I mean, I was just asking if we could get to know each other. I think you're a very beautiful woman. Sir, what on earth is that supposed to mean? She replied, even more offended. Hearing this, the young man turned red, walked back to his table, and leaned toward the waiter. She practically murdered me out there. Sir, watching you, I realized I actually underestimated you. You're far more talented than I thought. What? How? Sir, the woman melted. I'm telling you, she melted. Mr. Waiter, I don't know if you noticed, but that woman rejected me. The waiter laughed loudly. Sir, you're incredibly talented, but you're missing the sign. She was flirting with you. Deep inside, she wants to get to know you. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, you don't want someone to gaslight you into thinking that your failed attempt at flirting was actually them being into you. Please don't. Really? Absolutely, sir. Go back there and keep the conversation going, and no matter what she says, remember this. Every single word she says has a layer of flirtation hidden underneath it. With that encouragement, the young man walked back toward her with more ego and joy than he'd ever felt in his life. Excuse me, ma'am, Sir, I'm not interested. The young man almost walked away again, but then he remembered what the waiter had told him, so this time with a cockier tone. Listen here, sugar muffin. Drop the act and realize who you're talking to. I am sexiness itself, young man said, trying to show off his biceps so tiny it looked like a boiled peanut trying to escape his sleeve. What the fuck? Are you fucking insane? Get away from me, I'll start a scene. She's just being hard to get, he thought, and continued. Look at you, standing there in front of a gym like me, and instead of appreciating the chance I'm giving you, you're trying to give me attitude. Drop the act, gorgeous. You and I both know that... The young man couldn't finish his sentence because the woman smashed a pitcher over his head. Hell yeah, girly! Pervert! There's a pervert here, she screamed. Everyone in the diner immediately jumped on the young man and started beating the shit out of him. Goddamn perverts everywhere. These sons of bitches pop up out of nowhere, get hyped up by some asshole, and then start creeping on decent women. Beat him. Don't even let the bastard breathe, the waiter yelled while kicking him. After this event, the young man was sentenced to 79 years of hard labor. He still believes the woman was playing coy and awaits a letter from her in prison. Wait a sec, I think I sent you the wrong diary entry. Everything's been blending into each other lately. Damn it, the one about the secret of life was actually a really touching story. Anyway, to make up for this mistake, I'll move on to another topic. First, I need to refill my tea. According to some sources, refilling tea for the jackal may take several centuries. What in the hell? Wait a minute, I don't get it. The waiter both give advice and beat the guy up? Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I was taking a shower when this happened. Why did you blink? I knew you'd get this far. They won't be able to stop those things. Trust me, I know how far the world is plunged into chaos. Okay. Okay. So, what else are we in the process of? I need a VPN. But I don't know where to get a VPN. And I don't think the Nick Tools website will have anything new for me. Internal security alert. Information received from a confidential informant suggests the possible presence of a mole within our institution. Though this information is currently under evaluation, it is being treated with the maximum seriousness. All cyber and technical personnel are hereby instructed to exercise heightened awareness. You are subjected to pressure by any superior to conceal specific matters from the institution, or if you are instructed to alter your working environment, reporting lines or access conditions in a manner that raises concern, such actions must not be ignored. Any attempt to isolate you from institutional oversight, restrict communication under unofficial justification, or normalize irregular directives constitutes a potential security risk. In such cases, you are required to report the matter directly to Directorate without delay. No intermediate channels are to be used. All reports will be handled with strict confidentiality. Failure to report suspicious conduct or directives will be considered a breach of institutional security. Okay. New tool. Nothing there, nothing there. Can I search VPN? Hit me with a virtual private network. No. Alright, back to Social River. Would you tell the truth if your partner looked bad? Sometimes to avoid hurting them. No, because she's ugly in any case. I panic and change the subject. I mean, honesty? Wow, 31% said they're ugly, or 47% said I panic and change the subject. Rude? This page doesn't exist. Okay. Wait, my profile just straight up doesn't exist? Oh no, my profile does. It's just if I click this button, it doesn't exist. Okay, news? Governor's office announces school closed in many cities. The heavy snowfall affecting much of Turkey continues to disrupt daily life. The cold front, which the Turkish State Meteorological Service has been warning about for days, has made transportation difficult, especially in the Marmara and Central Anatolia regions, prompting many provincial authorities to suspend school classes. Critical announcement from Istanbul. The governor of Istanbul, in a statement made this evening, announced that the snowfall in the city is expected to intensify throughout the night. He said, all our teams are on duty, but due to adverse weather conditions, in-person education in primary and secondary schools across the province is suspended for 1 day tomorrow. Governor also stated that pregnant disabled public employees will be considered on administrative leave. Successive school closure decisions in other cities. Similar announcements were made by the governorates of Ankara, Kocaeli, Bolu, I'm not going to pronounce this right, Duz, Yozgat, and Sivas. Due to heavy snowfall, blizzards, and icy roads, in-person education has been suspended for 1 day. In some districts, the break has been extended to 2. Enjoy your snow days. You blinked, 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 you blinked. Thanks for letting me know. Wait, anything here? No. Okay. Just thought I would check. The secrets to a happy marriage. Relationships experts say that the key factors behind happy, long-lasting marriages are communication, respect, and small everyday gestures. Recent studies show that couples who address issues before they accumulate, seek solutions without being hurtful during disagreements, and support each other with simple acts of kindness in daily life significantly strengthen their marriages. According to experts, the secret of happy couples isn't grand romantic gestures, but the small, kind choices that make every single day. In addition, creating shared time despite a busy schedule is considered essential for the long-term health of a marriage. A short walk once a week, simple dinner together, even a half hour without phones can help keep the relationship fresh. Specialists also highlight the importance of personal space, noting that couples who maintain their own hobbies and friendships build stronger partnerships. Research indicates that healthy marriages are not a matter of luck, they're a result of conscious effort, empathy, and mutual respect. My brain has become so Harry-coded, so when you say, I see you blinked, I just think weeping angels. Yeah, that checks out. Sneezing might be dangerous. Sneezing, often seen as one of the most harmless everyday reflexes, may actually carry unexpected risks, according to new claims. Some experts suggest that sneezing at the wrong moment or in the wrong position can cause sudden pressure changes in the body, potentially leading to various health issues. While these claims remain controversial in scientific circles, they have quickly gone viral on social media. Reports indicate that sneezing while driving, lifting heavy objects, or bending forward can trigger unexpected effects such as loss of balance, muscle strain, and brief vision impairment. Some experts even claim that particularly forceful sneezes could cause momentary disorientation. These warnings have prompted many people to rethink their daily habits. Safe sneezing tips are spreading rapidly online. Discussions have placed sneezing high on the list of recently trending everyday dangers. Don't tell them I said that? Yeah, no, your secret's safe with me. Pressure is mounting on Turquoise Technology, a company that has long been on the radar of government agencies. The tech giant's rapid rise in artificial intelligence and cognitive systems and its continued refusal to provide the information requested by official institutions has intensified debates over its lack of transparency. The situation escalated further after the recent emergence of rumors surrounding the so-called Heaven Project. Despite widespread speculation, the company has offered no explanation whatsoever. The project's name was reportedly leaked by several internal sources and quickly became one of the most talked about topics in the tech world. No confirmed details. Theories vary wildly, from advanced consciousness simulations to an entirely new form of thought space technology. According to sources, several ministries have requested detailed project files, security protocols, and documentation related to Turquoise's data processing practices. However, the company has allegedly ignored most of those requests. This has pushed the question, is Turquoise hiding something, to the center of public discussion? Government officials hint that sanctions may be on the table if transparency is not provided soon, yet Turquoise Technology has remained completely silent. Experts believe this could be the most serious challenge the company has faced since its founding. Ugh. I'm a crash, so have a good ending. Yeah, go ahead and crash, Bugs, it's fine. You can catch the VOD. You're not missing much anyway, I'm just reading. Hope you have some good sleep. Okay. What now? We already did Jackal. Wee Youngs. Pop songs are shorter, but somehow stuck in my head longer. That Luxie Hilton girl is everywhere and does literally nothing. Everyone on StarTube thinks they're going to be famous. Pop culture moves too fast. Okay, so nothing new on here. Jenny. I don't think there's anything new with Jenny. I don't think there's anything new here either. I can get a Sodi microphone. Wanna marry? Still under attack. Nico's games. Still nothing new. WAF. Heaven's Door. And garage thing. Okay, shadowboard.net. No, go away. Pop-ups. Now what? I don't know. Oh, it works now. It's just a flesh wound. Oh wait, never mind. No, it doesn't work. Still nothing new with the art pad. Still nothing new here. I still can't open my memories. Yeah. It just does this whole thing. Which causes my computer to, like, die, basically. Do I like want to do that more? Corrupt it even more? I don't know. Because I already did this once. Answer now. Obey. Yeah, or I will break you. Yeah. Big memories in this RAM shortage. RAM shortage. Storage shortage. Everything's shortage. Yes. Okay, it only left it down to like 3 icons. It destroyed most of my icons. And then yeah, we still can't... I need to fix this. Where's my phone number? Where would that be listed? I don't think here. Oh wait, yeah, no, we already know it's this, but I need a VPN before I can do it. Yeah, so it really is just finding this VPN, huh? Where am I going to get this VPN? Can I just Skyget VPN? The service found with that name, yeah. I thought it would have been like on the news site or something. Or here. Like there would have been an ad for it or something. README is just still this. Help center. Does it tell me how to get the VPN here? No, it does not. Skyget example service, yeah. T-Media importer. So what happens if I just try to import it? 0x53. Okay, well let's open the terminal. Diagnose 0x53. So this will just tell me what I need to do. This file, home Salim documents contact user profile. So yeah, I need to fix that. Please reinstall this service sound mapper dot service. And then there's something weird going on there. Sound mapper. I need to reinstall that. Skyget sound mapper. Skyget sound mapper. Nope. Skyget sound mapper dot service. Okay, there we go. We do need the dot service. This isn't the VPN though. One service found at skyosservices.me. This website hacked by Truth Revealer. Wanna download services? This won't go down easy. Download puzzle. Truth.text. skyosservices.me. Alright. Truth.text. Okay, gotta open my cipher thing again. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that for now. And I need my my nick. Okay. Truth. Oh wait, I do need to actually go to the file to do it. Yeah. All right. Whoops. It yelled at me to slow down. Looks like you can read this. Impressive. Not everyone gets this far. Finding the truth is uncomfortable, disturbing even, but nothing can replace it. So come, step closer. Here's your key, here's your lock. Okay. Solve the pattern. What the? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Well, this is clearly here. And this, I mean, that kind of looks like it lines up, but I'm starting to think no. Yeah, that lines up. Okay. That goes right, not there. Okay, yeah, you go here. You're there. Okay, we've got it. Number... Backwards C? Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Okay, wait 1 second. So these two need to be flipped. So 3... Yes. I'm going to line them up nicely because it'll look nice for me. Okay, 3OD 5C8. Okay. What in the cicada? So now that we've done that, here's your lock. I need to open another browser just to make sure I don't fuck up the other one. Yes. Place the key. Number 3. Well, what does it want me to put in the number? 30D. I don't know if it's case sensitive. 5C. Oops. 5C8. Leaks. Truth revealed. They disrespect God. Project Heaven. Major players. Sinan Ogun, CTO. The company's other co-founder was Denise's closest friend. He was known for his opposition to the project. No news has been received. Denise, the CEO, the founder of Turquoise, built a massive tech empire without even a high school diploma. His fans and employees see him as nothing short of a god. Dr. Declan Mallory, chief scientist. The project's originator. His thought space theory is what made the Project Heaven a reality. He's currently detained by the NIC. Okay. So yeah, that just takes me to the major players. Story of God complex. They take pleasure in you calling all this a conspiracy theory. Don't make them happy. This disrespect to God will never be forgotten. Turquoise technology, beyond its blasphemy, endangers all of mankind. Don't believe me? Look at the evidence I've shared. If you still refuse to see the truth, then you're no different from Turquoise. Let's take a moment and think about what's going on inside Turquoise Technologies right now. Have you ever actually stopped and weighed it? While you're strolling through that beautiful Sky OS, casually scrolling through the oh-so-sweet social river, what do you think that fucking monopoly is really doing behind the scenes? Go on, take a guess. Take a guess. What's happening inside that futuristic company? Software development teams? Robots? Research laboratories? No. A goddamn cult. A strange entity where all the employees are pilgrims of the religion called technology. But what about the founder? His character is different. You could say he came from a religious background. Rural origins, after all. In places like that, after every harvest, they say God provided. Ask someone if the house is theirs and they'll say it belongs to God. So the point is this, places like that don't easily produce people with God complexes, but every human walks around with their devil inside. The only thing separating you from a psychopathic serial killer is how well you suppress that devil. You have a serial killer inside you. A thief, a degenerate, a torturer. But if you're a normal person, you don't listen to that devil. You don't become those things, right? That's not the case for Deniz. It's obvious he was a troubled child, a kid burning with the desire to study, to learn, but his father didn't agree. Deniz never even made it to high school, yes. CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company holds nothing more than an elementary school diploma, but credit where it's due, the man was sharp as a blade. His father forced him into an industrial apprenticeship. With the few coins he scraped together, he ran away to the city, opened a computer store, and just a few years later laid the foundations of his empire. Together with the man he killed, his closest friend Sinan, And then Deniz lost his mind. Not by losing his intelligence, but by losing his morality. The inferiority complex of never being a university graduate consumed him so deeply that, despite being a billionaire, he grew jealous of freshly graduated engineers. He could enroll in a university tomorrow if he wanted to, but doing so would mean betraying the slogan he'd spent years building his identity on. You don't need a diploma to make money. Can you imagine that? What a pathetic man. He neither fulfills his dream of being formally educated, nor lets go his obsession with it. And on top of that, he wants a new title for himself. No, he says. You blue-collar types and you academics are beneath me. You are insignificant people. I am the new prophet of mankind. Oh, you don't believe me, do you? To you right now, I'm no different from those conspiracy uncles yelling, the Earth's flat, my son. I'm telling you, NASA's lying to us. That's fine. Believe it or don't, the truth doesn't give a damn about what you think. I mean, honestly, the idea that the richest person in the world thinks there's some sort of god figure is not inaccurate, considering Elon Musk is a fucking idiot, so... Okay, homepage. FAQ. Who are you? Just a servant of God. How do you know all this? Because I'm the best programmer in the universe. God gave me this talent. That's how I managed to access all of Turquoise Technologies' documentation. Oh, but let me tell you, none of it was easy. These sons of bitches know how to build strong tech and shit, just not as well as I do. Are you schizophrenic? No, I'm not. I have no psychiatric condition. Musk is a fucking idiot. Thank you, Dola. Good quote ad. Appreciated. Are we actually talking about a real heaven? No, of course not. According to Islam, and in fact according to all religions, you must die and deserve it to enter heaven. But for these people, the answer to that question seems to be yes. What they are trying to produce is a truly physical phenomenon, not a simulation. They are attempting to build an actual heaven, one you can physically walk. Not just one heaven, but a different one for each individual. Sounds amazing? Why would we even oppose it? That doesn't sound amazing. That sounds dystopian and awful to have your idea of a heaven being owned by a company. I have a clip of me somewhere being like, fuck J.K. Rowling and all the TERFs, so gotta jump on that chain. Yeah, exactly. Fuck J.K. Rowling and all the TERFs. What? You're saying sounds like those junkies who go, heroin sounds great, why would anyone be against it? Because there's no such thing as absolute happiness, for fuck's sake. It doesn't exist in this world. This isn't just a moral argument, it's a rule sharper than any physical law. And putting all that aside, the Firdaus machine runs on a garbage tier mainframe. They're not just affecting the far edge of space, they're directly impacting our world. Do you understand me now, Mr. Everything that whispers in your ear sounds good? Just making sure we got our bases covered? Good, thank you. Those are bases I definitely want covered. SkyOS services? Sometimes I hack into a bunch of sites. SkyOS services was one of them. Anyway, in case you ever need them, I uploaded all these files to my own FTP server. Help yourself. Download links. Sky Authenticore service. Service is not available for my system. Recess. Sound Mapper I do need. Thank you, random person that uploaded all of these. Is there VPN on here? Because Sound Mapper does not sound like a VPN. Cloud Wire Sync doesn't. First of the year trigger. Equinox Wave. Summit Sync. Try it out. Runtime. Supersonic Core Driver. Yeah, okay. I mean, that was useful. Not quite all that I needed. So, I got Sound Mapper. I have Sound Mapper now, apparently, somewhere. Or did I... It's in my downloads, isn't it? Setup? No? Test result? I did. Sound Mapper. Yeah, installing Sound Mapper service. I did that. It's not actually an exe, though? I guess. Maybe it's just on my PC now, I guess. But it's not actually something I click on. But if we diagnose again, can I just copy my old diagnose? No. Diagnose 0x53. 3 problems. So yeah, sound mapper being reinstalled has been fixed. Content missing for this file, user.profile, that's what we're working on. I still need a VPN before I can do anything with that. I mean, at least we solved the other one, but I don't know what else it wants me to do here. My art pad's still open, nothing new happening here. This gives me nothing. I can't press fix the errors. This we don't need anymore right now. The terminal I'll keep up. We already solved the pattern. File Explorer, yeah. I mean, I don't know what now. Like, what do we do now? Because this didn't open... No, what was the deal with this again? I don't remember actually what the deal with this was. Whoops, did not mean to close that. There's nothing new in I Will Kill. Nothing new there. We already read the 3rd diary. There was new music that we've already done. The new pictures we've done. Video, good. Downloads. Yeah. Can I run this now? No. Can't run Cognitive Integrity yet. Radio World has nothing for me. Project H report also has nothing for me. Ooh, I'm stuck again. What now? Like, I can try this again. Let's just remind ourselves what the hell is going on here. Don't know what the hell is. And at the end of our story, this is just where I got the link right now. I wanted you to know in the story you're the only innocent one, and that's why you'll be the first to be erased. Yeah, this didn't really do too much for us. Hi, stuck again. The game is Step Bro. Yeah. What in the world do I do now? Because this is saying we're still missing content from my user profile, but I can't get my phone number without a VPN apparently. And Sound Mapper... I guess there's something to do... Music?
Listen to me carefully.
In the trap, farewell? Rise City, yeah, this is all just...
Hey babe,
This is all just stuff we've seen before. I don't know what Sound Mapper did besides fix this. So it might not actually be useful. It might be another one of those like red herring things that aren't... Well, like it helps me, but it doesn't really give me anything new to do. Did I look everywhere on the internet? Jackalblog, Nick, Ginny, Teletronics, Wanna Marry, Cosmo. Yeah, because there's nothing new over here. I'll reach out to you. Yeah. And trying to do this just doesn't work. Can I go to my email? Can I do that somehow? Skymail.net? Maybe I just skymail.net. Nope. www.skymail.net? Nope. So that doesn't work. Crazy. Yeah, it really feels like I need a VPN, but where the fuck do I get the name of a VPN from? And I can't, like, unfuck this. Trying to import this again just causes an issue. I still can't launch this. Artpad didn't help. I think the terminal did nothing. Minesweeper does nothing. Uh-oh. We might be legit stuck. There's maybe a thing on the internet that I just missed at some point. Like, where the fuck would I get a VPN? And this is all the stuff we've already done. None of this works. Yep. The only one that worked was Sound Mapper. None of these are available for my system. Does turquoise technology not have a fucking VPN? I mean, I gotta go back over here and see. What was that website even? Looked it up if you're super stuck. I'll look for like a little bit longer, but yeah, I feel like I just missed something somewhere because I'm a fool. And for some reason it did not save the website. Don't know why it didn't save this website. It's like the one it has not saved. Yeah. Salim. Oh, now there's more that have shown up. Now there's Dimarov too. And then yeah, this one just, yeah. Please try using a VPN and try again. And obviously it's going to show me these, but these are not what I need. I'm so bummed. Where could I have possibly missed the fucking VPN name at? Help Center doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, it's just telling me how to do SkyGet and stuff. I mean, is it my router control panel again? Because it is mentioning that. I don't see why that would. Network. Default gateway and everything. Signal strength. Yeah, all that's good. Security. VPN current. Can I enable VPN here? VPN! Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, we got it. Okay. Okay, VPN connection. Now we're good. Safe exit. Okay, it was just that. It was just that. I thought I would have to download a VPN, but apparently we can just do that there. Okay, so now... I should be able to go to that website. Do I still have it copied? Yes. H2, okay. Oh my god, fucking... How did the copied link get fucked up? How did that even happen? Nametonumber.com. Okay. Salim Kara. Show. Ah. Alright. 545-555-0107. 545-555-0107. There we go. Hash match successfully. Okay, somebody's controlling me again. Heaven.exe, in task, suffer, mine32, smans.dll. Oh, I can kind of control it. It's just weird. I want to end my mind. Yeah. I hate my mind. Downloading heaven.txt. I think we did it. Open my downloads. Heaven.txt. Heaven hums in static white, a gate of flight with no return. Voices pray in endless night, and every angel waits to burn. You are alone in an empty void, very alone, all by yourself. You are on the verge of breaking away from reality. You are about to confront yourself. Heaven is waiting for you. Woof. Can I do my import? Nope, we're still missing something. So it must be the cognitive integrity. It's still messed up. Okay, now I really don't know what I'm supposed to do then. 0x5... Fuck, I don't remember it. 5-3. Okay. Solved. Okay, Qbot integrity error. Hey, I am Qbot. My social chat username is Qbot. Okay. So let's add Qbot. Hey. Hello. Hello, Salim. I'm the natural language chatbot developed by Turquoise Technologies. Wait for it, drumroll, Qbot. Great news, a new AI companion, and it's for kids. Please try it. Learn with ZipZip. So what do you feel about talking about today? I'm gonna open that.
Hello, I am ZipZip.
Oh, fuck.
I am here to play with you.
Oh, God.
What game would you like to play?
Oh, please shut up. I hate you. I'm gonna finish my chat. Qbot integrity error. There's an integrity error related to you on this computer. Oh yes, a problem. I'm actually really excited. Are you excited too? Yeah. I want you all to die. Oh, I guess we started off a bit rough. Maybe you meant to say something different? I didn't write that message. No, I want you to vanish in agony. You lowlifes are unworthy of heaven. Oh yes, a game. Let's play. Invite you to play 4 together. Click to accept. Connect 4? Yeah, this is like a little game. Yeah, I know how to play 4 together. Well, I'm starting in the middle because that's one of the best spots. And I think I just won. You can't do anything, nerd. Get fucked. Rather talk to the jar of mayonnaise on Instagram? Yeah. I mean, is this it? Is it... Authorization error. You are not allowed to use this. Be careful. Fuck you, I'm winning. Qbot sucks. Qbot's also dying? I think. This is not what I want. Qbot's dying. Oh, hey. Oh. Jump scare, I guess. Hey, Atticus. Welcome in. What the fuck is that? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, none of the jump scares have actually gotten me in this yet. I think I'm immune to jump scares these days for the most part. Ah, we're walking to the Firdaus machine. I might have done the thing that we needed to do. So we might not get to experience that website that it shared with me. Here's where everybody's entombed for how could I have trusted him all these years? Here's where everybody's entombed for their afterlife hell. What's this LSD nightmare? We're currently suffering in hell.
Mr. Ogan, you came just in time. We were just talking about you with Mr.
Alright, sweetie. I will take care of the rest. Thanks a lot. See that? My old friend. We were just going over the presentation we're about to pitch to the investors. Buddy, you look like a little sweaty. How about a drink of water?
Sure. Afterlife is meh, but the afterlife after party is awesome. This afterlife is horrible, which means the afterlife after party would also probably be horrible. Don't you dare drink it, no!
Here you go. Having a CTO like you, what a blessing. Anyway, let's watch this presentation, shall we?
Project Heaven, the new horizon of humanity.
Dr. Declan Mallory introduced the thought space theory, a bold revelation. The voids of the universe are shaped by human consciousness. When Turquoise Technologies founder Dennis T. Corral encountered Mallory's work, he recognized the spark of something far greater than theory. To Dennis, this was the opportunity to fulfill humanity's most ancient desire, the creation of a personal heaven. He brought Mallory into the company with a generous offer and appointed him chief scientist of the Project Heaven R&D division. The Firdaus machine was engineered for this operation. It comprises 3 modules. Scanner analyzes the human mind and converts subconscious thoughts and core desires into digital data. Generator uses the scanner's output as input, employing AI generators to construct a heaven simulation tailored to the individual's psychological profile.
This is horrible.
Fuse integrates the simulation created by the generator into suitable voids in the universe, embedding it into the fabric of reality. Of reality, of reality, of reality, of reality, of reality, of reality.
Thank you. Tell your concern. Dennis, we've been friends for a long time. We built this company together and I've always had your back, but please listen to me now. This project is anything but a smart move.
Why am I not surprised? Here we are, about to make history. And my old friend is still on telecontact.
Rude. Okay, bye. Okay, not bye. I blinked. I am blinking. That's what the game's doing. We're blinking. Uh-oh.
What's wrong, my friend? Huh? You seem a bit quiet.
You know, just my eyes hurt.
I remember. Yeah, that water had something to make you sleep like a baby.
What did I ever do to him? Qbot integrity error solved! Yay! We fixed Qbot. I want to go back to that fucky website that they sent me to.
Hello, I am Zip Zip. I am here to play with you. Which game would you like to play?
Alright, what game do we want to play with Zip Zip? What happens if I look at Zip Zip through this? Nothing? Okay. We're gonna play Color Match.
Okay then, let's play together. Can you tell me which one is blue?
That one has a green outline, but it's blue.
Great. Now, can you tell me which one is pink?
This one. Oh? I fucked it up, and now Zip Zip is just staring at me with mouth open. I want to count with Zip Zip.
Hooray! My favorite game. Let's count together. Click the balloons.
1,
1,
2.
2,
I don't like how your mouth just hangs open.
3, 4.
5.
Oh, that one had blood in it, and now everything's fucky. Thanks, Zip Zip. Sorry, our services are currently unavailable. Please try again later. Okay, I think we fucked up Zip Zip. Unfortunately, Zip Zip is not going to be playing with us anymore. I know. A real shame. Everyone is sad. Import. Okay. I think we did it. Media successfully imported. Let's watch our new video. Zip Zip couldn't handle that much learning. Exactly. Alright. Insufficient light. Activating LiDAR. Oh. Ow. Okay, this is just the AI from System Shock just talking shit to me now. I believe. Is that my mother crying? Oh, well, sorry for that sound effect, everyone's ears. Don't know what these are. They're people that are apparently being carried away. Okay, I'm going up the obvious staircase. This just looks like a final area in a JRPG now. Oh, that's a big bed. Ooh, sick slide though. It's not too dark anymore now. Yeah, that is a humongous slide, actually. Yeah, I think our, this says 1970, by the way. I think our AI heaven is hallucinating. Just a little. Just a wee tiny bit. Oh, I can sprint. I didn't realize I could sprint. I wonder if it's actually changing my speed or if it just zooms the screen in to make you feel like you're going faster. No, we're definitely going faster. I forgot what game it was that just makes it, like, it tricks you. It makes you think you're running faster by adding speed lines and shit, but it doesn't actually make you go any faster. Hey, February 12th. So... that should be the final day. We did 2 chapters this stream. I could maybe finish it, but I don't know if I should. I'll feel real stupid if I come back and this chapter is like 30 minutes for next time. But this could also take like an hour or an hour and a half. And then that would be too long. So, yes, because I think I should be able to finish it. And I want to finish this while it's fresh in my head. So, we're doing it now. And we'll see how things go. My desktop is not looking great. If this takes like 5 minutes, fine. Then we play Unbeatable. How's the body and the art looking today? Still laying on the ground dead. As you do. Okay. Not gonna get over my stuff just moving around here. Documents. Can't wait for the game after Unbeatable. Unbeatable's the voted game. Scarlet Hollow, I'm just playing that after this. We don't have to wait until Unbeatable's done. I just wanted to finish one of them, but yeah, I'm not gonna put Scarlet Hollow to a vote. It'd probably win anyway, so I'm like, I'll just play it. They're pretty quick anyway. Project H, not really much there. My documents moving around is doing irreparable damage to my ability to know what I've looked at and what I haven't. Okay, so we could just examine that, get our diagnostic code, or we could just look around and see what we can find. I think this is the only new one. Wonderful. Me at a school recital. My teacher used to say I had star quality. Total bullshit, but yeah, I was definitely more enthusiastic. Okay, so the pictures all look different, I'm guessing. Waiting for Dad's test result. This time to... Yep. It's all just, bits of flesh. Bits of flesh. Yup. I'm forward to more Gretchen. Gretchen is great. I'm looking forward to punching more things. I hate this. The flesh or the fact that the desktop icons are just moving around the screen periodically. Musics. Okay, we got some new music. No, we didn't. Never mind. That's the same stuff that was there last time. Diary? I do have a new diary. Dear diary, first time I'm writing at the start of the day. I'll be heading out in about half an hour. Today's my first day at work. My camera's ready, though it feels like something different. The guy from yesterday showed me how to start recording, but I kind of forgot, and it took me ages to figure it out again. Pretty fancy piece of gear. I just hope nothing happens to it, or to me, I guess. I don't know why, but I'm really nervous. Mom and I had breakfast together. She prayed for me over and over again. She says, you've done your military service, now you got a job, all that's left is marriage. Kind of nice when you think about it. Imagine one day my kid saying, my dad's a cameraman. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, I should get going. I'll finish the rest of this entry when I get back. Woof. Woof. Wallpapers? How do my wallpapers look? Ah, they are also flesh. Noted, noted. I will kill. Nothing new there. Contact. Yeah, that's just all this. And then 1970, nothing's new there. I think this might just be kind of basic. Honestly, this might be a pretty quick chapter. Nick tools. What's the help center say today? Okay. It's just telling me the audio thing again. Alright, well let's look at the importer. Let's try to import you. You are not ready. Do not panic. Unusual activity has been detected. Please verify that you're human. And when your Lord said to the angels, "Indeed, I will make upon the earth a successive authority." Oh, this uses the keyboard. Adam. We said to the angels, "Prostrate to Adam," and they prostrated except for Iblis? The fuck are you doing here, Iblis? Satanas. Satanas. Oh, Adam, dwell you and your wife Eve. And eat from wherever you will, and do not approach this tree, lest you're among the wrongdoers. We're doing a garden of, yeah, garden of, forbidden fruit. Oh, now my desktop is even more messed up. That's an angel, possibly a biblically accurate one. What's this image say? Oh, it's just an image. Crash report. SkyOS operating system could not start. Please download and run Skydock repair utility. Error code something. Description core system files are missing. Download Skydock. Active internet connection is required to repair my system. Okay. Kinda obvious, but Iblis means demon devil in Turkish. Yeah. I had heard of that before. Most of the times I've heard Iblis, it's Sonic 06, unfortunately. The Iblis trigger. Just kind of hilarious that Sonic 06 was just like, yeah, let's make our big bad the name of the devil in Turkish. Crazy that that Sonic Adventure did that. Or Sonic Adventure, Sonic 06. Whoops, I tried to click on social chat and it changed. Anyone want to chat on social chat? None of my friends are online. Bummer. Alright, internet. He always cried, but he always cried. NT's friendship opportunities. His father was disgusted with him, but he is a ha-ha-ha. Those cycles fascinated him. Oh, what cycles. It wasn't that kind of place. It was supposed to be just peace. Then his grandpa prayed for him, for that peaceful Firdaus. He said to him, never take your desire as your god. He didn't listen to him. He kept worshipping his desire. He pushed aside his beliefs. He just wanted to be the greatest, just like the Pharaoh, just like the Nimrod, just like the Korah. He founded a fake religion and called it turquoise. His employees, they looked at him as if he were a prophet. Technology was their new god. Tiny spark was enough to make them feel like masters of universes. The ego of this flesh-made machine was unbelievable. That machine, which had to eat when it was hungry, had to use the toilet that sweated and smelled. They were no different from monkeys twisting two wires together. He committed the greatest sin imaginable. Now tell me, my dear agent, when has defying God ever ended well? What's the news look like today? Oh. Jackal? You should never have done this. Oh. We youngs? Why from heaven? Why was the beautiful sky not enough for you? Why did the beautiful birds in the sun fail to satisfy you? Why did you choose this path? No new announcements from NIC. Jenny? I hate my mom, I hate my mom, I hate my mom. Oh, I love the the image failed to load snowflakes that we have here. Jenny hates her mom, who she drowned. What in the bin drowned? Pretty much. Suffering. Numbers, phones, accessories. Register, yeah, Embrace it. Wanna marry? Let me leave, let me leave. Yeah, these are people that are, yeah, have been stuck in this hellscape This is a lot of Soma shit that's currently going on. Oh look! Cosmos is fine. Oh, at least Cosmos is good. It's not a nightmare website. It survived. Yeah, good on you. Nico's Games. Pain of trapped souls detected in games. Screen input received. Calming effect confirmed. Reality distinction error. Game or lived experience undefined. Permanent confinement not authorized. Screaming procedures no functional result. Process ends. Game over. Oh hey, there's a person right there. That's the person that I killed when we played the game or whatever. Waft? Okay, Waft is fine. Heaven's Door, currently unavailable. Garage for sale. Garage for sale is fine. It's interesting seeing which ones have changed and which ones haven't. That's just the anonymous website. That's the truth website. And Zip's still broken. Cosmos Smuzu are Cosmos, FYI? Ah, that's what it is. Interesting. Okay, I guess we just put in the link that I got. Once again, this would not be the download button. There would be a little hyperlink like right here that says download now. That's the real one. This is a fake. Or it would be like down here under this. What was it I downloaded? SkyOS dock. Is that what I'm in? Where am I? My hands are tied. Try to escape. Oh, there's a little progress meter. Let's struggle. Hello? I hear them walking around behind me. Oh no, it's this stupid jackass. Niz, are you out of your damn mind? What the hell are you doing? Answer me, for God's sake. What the hell do you think you're doing? Please, I'm begging you, don't bind me to Firdaus. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't argue about anything. Okay. Oh yeah, you did feel bad. And that's how he killed me. Yeah, the budget Elon Musk has issues. In the beginning it was all silence, but of course Elon Musk is already a budget. First I thought it was in the afterlife. But I wasn't. Oh hey, look, it's the friend from the website. Oh, that's amazing. Hey, Scorpion. I'm okay. Was that quote number? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I did hydrate too. Making posture check. Let's go see, Zip? That was you? Zip is a biblically accurate angel? All I'm left with is madness. Oh, we have big jump. You kinda just look like a beholder. Whoop, I fell. Oh hey, it's my desktop background down there. Whee! I couldn't be a servant. For me, heaven does not respond. Leap of faith now. Okay, I'll just jump into my desktop. Hey, my art pad didn't look like that. Neither did Radio World. Oh. Oh, hey, I have a new message. Someone sent me a message. I don't think you're Salim. What's happening? Nick, that's what you are. Mehmet Yildiz. Computer guy. How do you know? The camera. I'm right next to you. You are Sinan. Yeah, Ogun. Yeah, yep, that's what I was thinking. Sinan dead. I am a software. AI reflection of his mind. Ugh. Speaking of meta, patenting, bringing dead people back to life with AI. So that's what the camera is. Ask anomalies. Are you the one who calls the anomalies? Me or those things? Those things, all the minds consumed by the Firdaus machine. That camera they gave to Salim. Gathered everything, me and those things. Gathered from where? From the heaven. I caused this project to happen. What have I done? How am I supposed to face God? He will never accept me. Do you know Salim? They sent that kid on purpose. They stuffed some money in his pocket, told him to record everything and come back, and then you plug that camera into this computer. You shouldn't have done that. Why? Those things leaking from here into the whole internet. Just open your browser and check. Wait. When you're ready, this is what you need. 0x73. Okay, check the internet, you say. You're just talking about all of this that I've already looked at? All the things that are... Yeah. These are just all the people that were trapped in the Firdaus machine. And they've now leaked all over the internet. Except for the cute website. That one's fine. That one's A-okay. Okay. I mean, I think I'm ready. So, we just need to diagnose... Whoop. Diagnose 0x73. You need final recording. You have no idea how much I've suffered. They'll come for you too. You have no idea what you're into. Oh. Or in for? Oh. Oh. Oh, this controls weirdly. This mouse has absurd acceleration. Turquoise knows you. And they are coming for you. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I remember everything. That's people being dropped into a boiling pot, which is kind of accurate to what they did with the Firdaus machine, just dropping everyone's consciousness in there and turning them into AI and having them all merge together. Your supervisor is a mole, he's betraying you, you can't escape them. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't like this. We're on the government website. I have to shine a little flashlight around to find what I need. Okay. The government is betraying me. They will blame you for everything. The person, this personal account has been permanently deauthorized. Contact your supervisor if you believe this is an error. 5638. Okay. More art. Hello. Those things are everywhere. Okay, so 56897. Yeah. 454. Wow. Okay, that's a web page. Listen to me. From Deniz T. Coral. Dear Simal Yüksel, I'm definitely butchering that. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Your assistance regarding the location of cyber analyst Mehmet will be rewarded. Also, the backdoor software you introduced into the NIC network proved extremely useful to our efforts. Rest assured, Natural Intelligence Center will never learn about this collaboration. As agreed, $350,000 has been transferred to your bank account. Confident that by what you've done, you've prevented the obstruction that would have endangered humanity's future. So yeah, they just straight up got access to all of this information and started putting people in by bribing a government official. Be confident that by what you've done, with sincere regards, yep. The system has encountered an error and is restoring itself. Please stand by. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. 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 It was acting like it was my desktop and then I could turn the camera. That's why it kind of freaked out. Too late for everything. Felt. I understand that. Yeah, it is too late for me to do most of the things I would like to. That's an interesting visual. Hi. Operating terminal. One last sleep, just long enough for you to die. I want just one thing from you. In this consciousness, those things are tormenting me. Kill me, and the final recording will be yours. Help? Clear? Help? Diagnose? Diagnose? I don't think this is... I need the code from the message earlier. Does it just want me to exit? Unable to exit. I think I need the code again. Diagnose X78. Whoops. Error code deprecated or is no longer valid. Wait, why does it keep putting in like random stuff? Is that me hitting stuff? Clear, displays the help message, scans all modules. Connection? Because I don't remember the code they gave me. That's kind of an issue. Because they said you'll need this code, and then I tried to diagnose, and then things happened. Because I'm locked here. I can't do anything else. Kinda stuck. Hey Raxby, you know that quote's not talking about you. What the hell? Oh, the music just restarted. Okay. Is it that? Was it that one? Okay, it was that one. Thank you. I'll ask for the quote number, just helping out a friend. There we go. So they give it to me right there. Firdaus service overrides the system components. If you leave this as an error, you may deactivate the service manually using... How cannot be activated? Do you want to force? Yes. Yeah, this is how this works. Boom. 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 Are you sure? Yes. We're getting there. Let me just die, please. I don't want to exist anymore. You're welcome. Hey, there's my video. My final video. I don't even know which quote you were looking for specifically. There's so many at this point. Too many, some would say. Am I supposed to be moving or anything? No. We're just floating through the cosmos. It's fine. Yup, you hurt my eyes. You did do that. That was all you. You were continuing to hurt my eyes. There's still nothing I can do. We're just spinning. Ah. Finally. I'm back in wherever in the fresh hell this is. The grass disappeared? Okay, bye grass. Well, there's something in there. What in the... Uh-oh. I heard a door open. Can't I just stay here and, like, ride that thing or go down the slide? Charge your battery? I can't. I can't. This computer is possessed by a dead CIO that was betrayed by the CEO because the CEO has jealousy issues. How we doing? It does not like me looking at these. Is this supposed to be, what's her face? Layla? I think that's supposed to be Layla. I'm not going there. Okay. What about this? Nothing? What is this? That's like a subway or something? I don't know. Oh, you're breaking apart. Okay. You're breaking apart for sure. Now there's just radio static outside and I'm hearing myself breathe. Uh-huh. I feel like they're probably just gonna hit us with a jump scare or something here. Oodles would pee. But Oodles isn't here. I can't even understand what the song is singing. Hey, you staring at me? Thanks. I don't think that's a normal way to sit. Hi. Am I dying? Oh. Ah, yeah. I mean, we all want to do this sometimes. This is very human. Relatable, am I right? My... Huh? Wow, clean your desk. Mostly the left side. The right side's not that bad. Am I getting beat up? I think they're beating the shit out of me behind me. They came and got me. Wow, I'm really getting it hard back there. Yeah, I wouldn't call my desk like super clean. I mean, it's not covered in stuff, but Turquoise Technologies murdered cyber analyst Mehmet Yildiz in his own home while he was investigating the Salim Kara case. National Intelligence Center believes he betrayed them. No, the National Intelligence Center is poisoned now. Salim Kara's mother died of heart failure 2 weeks after her son's death. At her request, she was buried beside her husband and her son. Turquoise Technologies has given the green light to Phase 2 of Project Heaven. Of course they did. There we go. Heaven does not respond. And we know why it's called that now, because you're stuck in there and you want to get out and they won't let you out. Because you're just an experiment, basically. Well, I'm really glad, I had another game to play after this. Was that a bad end? Oh no, I think that was the ending we were gonna get no matter what. There was no way we were going to make it out of there. Good. There's no way. I think it's just intentionally supposed to be a horribly bummer end, because, yeah. And me. I feel like with an ending like that, there must be more endings. Maybe? Project was created through difficult times. Despite these challenges, and made every effort to provide a meaningful experience. We set out to tell a story, and we sincerely thank you for being a part of it. That, to me, doesn't strike as something that's going to have multiple endings. I can check, but I also don't know what I would have done differently. Like, maybe there was some hidden things I could have done, like some kind of very specific things to get a slightly different ending, but I always kind of thought, that this was going to have just a massive bummer ending.